Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to the English news of Bình Phước radio, television station and newspaper. I'm with you and following are the headlines as usual. Bình Phước and Cambodia Women's Unions signed a memorandum of understanding. Ethnic minority people helped with IT application. President wrapped up an official visit to Japan. Prime Minister attends Vietnam-Turkey Business Forum. Vietnam's trade surplus at over $24 billion in 11 months. And now are the details. The Women's Union of Bình Phước Province has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the Cambodian Women's Associations for Peace and Development in Karachi, Madunkiri, and Tungkamun provinces.
The MOU signing is an important milestone, marking a new development stage in the cooperative relationship between the two sides. The parties discussed and agreed on the direction for cooperation in the 2023 to 2027 period and signed a memorandum of understanding. Cooperation includes actively promoting education and raising awareness among women and people in bordering provinces on preserving and developing solidarity, friendship, and comprehensive cooperation between the two countries, strengthening the organization of cultural and artistic activities to contribute to preserving and promoting the cultural identities of the two peoples, mobilizing people to obey the law and not violate regulations and agreements related to the two countries' borders, and organizing regular delegation exchanges to visit and exchange experience on women's work and evaluate the results of implementing such agreements. The MOU creates a solid legal basis for the parties to continue to strengthen cooperation and coordination in the implementation of practical and effective activities, contributing to tightening the solidarity and friendship between women from the two countries and the development of the two countries.
The Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee has introduced 80 support posts in 5 districts to help ethnic minority people apply information technology.
These 18 support points include 4 communes in Region 3 and 14 with villages in extreme difficulties in the ethnic minority and mountainous areas of Bù Đốp, Bù Đăng, Phú Riềng, Lộc Ninh, and Bù Gia Mập districts. Among them, Bù Gia Mập has the most support points with 6, while Phú Riềng has the least with just 1. Bù Đốp and Lộc Ninh have 4 each, and Bù Đăng 3. The Provincial People's Committee also assigned the Department of Information and Communications to guide the management of activities at the support points to ensure effectiveness and accord with the actual situation. The department and the district people's committees, when investing in IT application equipment, must ensure requirements are in accordance with regulations from the Minister of Information and Communications.
A festival held recently at Dom Xoài City Square created a joyful atmosphere for clubs, teams, martial art groups, fitness clubs, and street bands in Bình Phước Province.
Amid cheers from thousands of spectators, more than 10 performances in artistic dance and modern dance were presented on stage, creating an artistic celebration full of emotion. The festival contributed to meeting the spiritual and cultural enjoyment needs of the city's population. With the theme Dong Xoài, the City I Love, the festival is taking place over 3 nights from November 29 to December 1st. In addition to celebrating the 5th anniversary of the establishment of Dong Xoài City, the festival is also a convenient venue for clubs, teams, and groups in the province and individuals who love and are passionate about various forms of culture and art. The festival drew the participation of a large number of amateur artists active in clubs, teams, mass art groups, and gymnastics, as well as street bands, local residents, and tourists. It was an opportunity for Dong Xoài to introduce and promote its land, people, culture, and achievements.
President Võ Văn Thưởng and a high-ranking delegation arrived at the Nội Bài International Airport in Hanoi on November 30th evening, concluding the 4-day official visit to Japan. We joined the state leader to see how his trip is processing.
President Vo Van Thuong received a delegation of the Japan-Vietnam Specialists Association led by President of Hiroshima University Professor Oki Mitsuo in Fukuoka City on November 30th. The Vietnamese leader attributed the two countries' cooperation achievements partly to substantial contributions by their people, including the Specialists Association, in the fields of science, technology and education, training. He considered the upgrade of Vietnam-Japan ties to the comprehensive strategic partnership as a chance for the association to step up cooperation with Vietnam. Highlighting the association and the Hiroshima University's cooperation activities with Vietnam, Oki said his university and association members hope to enhance ties with Vietnam in manpower training, the semiconductor industry, carbon neutrality, and smart city building. On the same day, President Vo Van Thuong visited Kyushu University. In a meeting with President of the University Ishibashi Tatsuro and Vietnamese students, who are pursuing study there, President Thuong spoke highly of the university's achievements and development orientations, which are in line with its reputation, prestige and history of more than 110 years. He welcomed the university's intention to expand education and receive more Vietnamese students through cooperation programs with Vietnamese education establishments. Besides, he took the occasion to ask the university to enhance collaboration with Vietnamese universities and localities to improve human resources quality for the country. In the afternoon, President Thuong and his entourage left Fukuoka for Vietnam, wrapping up his official visit to Japan at the invitation of the Japanese state.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, his spouse, and the Vietnamese delegation are in Ankara for official visits to Turkey from November 29 to 30th. We have more in the following report.
On November 30th, Prime Minister attended a business forum in Ankara. The event brought together representatives from ministries, agencies, and localities, and nearly 200 corporate leaders of the two countries. Prime Minister Chin briefed the participants on Vietnam's national construction and foreign policy, stressing that Vietnam always creates optimal conditions for large, high-tech, and experienced enterprises, including those from Turkey. He suggested Turkey recognize Vietnam's full market economy status, and the two sides negotiate a free trade agreement. Representatives from Turkish ministries and businesses said that Turkey wishes to cooperate with Vietnam in various fields, such as transport infrastructure, science technology, logistics, and others. On the same day, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh received Turkish Minister of Treasury and Finance, Mehmet Şimşek. Vietnam attaches great importance to strengthening economic cooperation on the basis of mutual benefit between the two countries, Chin said, adding that the room for cooperation is huge, but cooperation frameworks are still limited. He asked the minister to continue contributing to improving the effectiveness of economic cooperation between the two countries, and considering the ability to negotiate a free trade agreement and recognizing Vietnam's market economy. Minister Mehmet Şimşek agreed with Prime Minister Chin's cooperation orientations, emphasizing that the two sides should promote air connection, create favorable visa conditions, and open branches of commercial banks in Vietnam.
Vietnam enjoyed a trade surplus of $24.44 billion as of November 15 this year.
The General Statistics Office reported that the total import-export turnover of goods hit nearly $588 billion, down 9% year-over-year, with exports decreasing by 6% and imports dropping by 12% compared to the same period last year. According to the Ministry of Industry and Trade, the ministry will promote negotiations, sign new agreements with more potential partners in order to diversify markets, products, and supply chains. The ministry will support businesses to take advantage of commitments in new generation free trade agreements to boost exports. It will also focus on strengthening early warning of trade defense lawsuits, giving them consultations on how to respond to lawsuits, and providing businesses and associations in a timely way with new market information, demand, and relevant regulations.
That's all for today on the news of Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.